Montessori Grandma. Episode 48. The Big Fight.
The Big Fight, a lesson on acid and alkali, retold and presented by Geeta Vijayachandran. The Big Fight is a story about acid and alkali. This story serves as an introduction to the area of chemistry in the elementary classroom. Although the children have already worked with science experiments earlier, this story gives them a deeper knowledge of acid and alkali. The story involves a judiciary court hearing the complaints from an acid and an alkali. Acid and alkali have been having a dispute. The hearing has been going on for many days. Today, Judge PH will give his verdict after hearing the acid and alkali. Alkali is also called the base. Judge PH called the court to order. He introduced himself. I am PH. My full name is Potential of Hydrogen. The acid and alkali came forward. The judge said, Acid and alkali, you both have been arguing for so long. You both are equally strong. It is only misunderstanding that have made you act like enemies. Let us listen to you for a final time. Do you have a lawyer? No, said both. Judge PH continued, Okay, then you can argue your case. I hope your witnesses are present. Yes, Your Honor, the witnesses are ready, said Acid. Okay, Acid, you can start, said the judge. Let me first introduce myself. I am acid. I am a chemical substance that donates hydrogen ions when dissolved in water and has a pH less than 7. We acids are characterized by a sour taste. We also react with metals and alkali. Lime was the first witness. Lime climbed into the witness box. Your Honor, it is true I am a little sour. This is because there is citric acid in me. But can you imagine a time without me? You use the citric acid in me to make lime juice, pickles, and add water and drink me when tired and when you have minor stomach problems. In addition to this, you use me in cleaning the house and other items. I am so useful to all. I am also very calm and composed. Someone from alkali's side shouted, Don't make self-judgments of you being calm and composed. Order, order, shouted the judge. Judge PH said, I agree that you are calm. Some think all acids are dangerous. Lime, you don't belong to that dangerous group. You have had your say. Is there anyone else? Vinegar came forward. Is there any kitchen that does not use the sourness and acetic acid in me? Though my home is the kitchen, I am used in cleaning stains on clothes and for removing weeds from gardens. Still people look at us with fear, said Vinegar. Judge PH said, We understand your feelings. No one has forgotten the help given by the acetic acid in you. Next, is it sulfuric acid? Okay, everyone move and let sulfuric acid pass. Sulfuric acid said, Your Honor, I heard all the arguments till now. I'm a strong and strict person. You should not taste or smell me. You need to handle me carefully. Let me ask you, will you be able to use me in batteries if I was not a strong acid? I'm used in the making of steel, fertilizers, paints, and metals. Still, all are afraid of me and consider me dangerous. There was a shout from the alkali side. You don't know how people are suffering because of the accidents you create, shouted alkali. but they were cut short by the judge. He said, "Don't fret. Let us listen to what you, alkali, has to say." "I am alkali. I am a base and can dissolve in water. I can combine with acids to form salts. I can make acids less acidic. I have a bitter taste and can turn certain dyes blue. I have a pH greater than 7. When dissolved in water, I release hydroxide ions, which are responsible for our basic properties." Judge PH asked, "Alkali, do you have witnesses to prove your innocence?" "Yes, Your Honor. Here is Soap, my first witness." Soap came forward. "Please listen to me, Your Honor. Everyone is jealous of beautiful people." Sulfuric acid jumped up. "Objection, Your Honor. This means we are not beautiful." Judge: "Objection overruled. Soap, please continue." Soap continued. "The sodium hydroxide in me is a little slimy, but anyone can use me to clean themselves to look beautiful. I also play a big part in destroying germs." Judge PH listened carefully. "We know that, and I will make a note of it." "Let the next one come forward," said Judge PH. Antacid tablet came forward. "When people have problems with their stomach, without looking if it's day or night, they put me in their mouth. I am the one who solves problems created by the acids in the stomach." Judge PH looked at Slaked Lime. "Slaked Lime, why are you nervous? Do you have anything to say?" Slaked Lime answered quietly, "I'm also called calcium hydroxide. I'm a multi-useful product. Everyone uses me in painting houses and in purifying water." Judge PH said, "Now that we have heard all of you, we need to hear what the people who help acid and alkali have to say." Red litmus paper and blue litmus paper came forward. "We are litmus, a natural dye extracted from lichens. When dissolved in water, we form a solution that changes color depending on the pH of the solution." Red litmus paper said, "Wherever acid and alkali hide, I will be able to find them. If alkali is hiding, my color will change to blue." Blue litmus paper said, "If I meet an acid, I will change to red." Hearing this, both acid and alkali became nervous. "So, acid and alkali cannot trick you, isn't it, litmus paper?" Judge PH asked. "Yes, Your Honor." "Acid and alkali, come forward," said the judge. "Why are you so upset? I saw and heard you both. Both of you are strong and useful in your own way. If one of you increases your strength, people will opt for the other one. If both of you join together, your abilities will disappear and a new substance will be formed. This is called neutralization. Both of you are needed for good things to happen. So, stop your quarrel. Stop being stubborn and go forward together. Both acid and alkali are like inseparable couples. What I must tell everyone is that both should be used with care." Before the court was dismissed, the judge made clear a few acids we find in food items. Citric acid is found in lime, lemon, and orange. Tartaric acid is found in grapes and tamarind. Malic acid is found in apple. Lactic acid is found in yogurt and curd. Citric acid, maltic acid, and ascorbic acid is in tomato. And sulfonic acid is in onion. Now, let us do some experiments with litmus paper. Mix some water with lemon juice in a plastic cup or test tube. Then, put a drop of the above solution on a strip of the red litmus paper with the help of a dropper. Is there any change in color? Repeat the same exercise with the blue litmus paper. Note down if there is any change in color. Perform the same activity with the following substances: tap water, detergent solution, aerated drink, soap solution, shampoo, common salt solution, sugar solution, vinegar, baking soda solution, milk of magnesia, washing soda solution, and lime water. If possible, make solutions in distilled water. Record your observations and make a table of your results. Then check to see if there are any substances on which litmus has no effect. Name those substances. The solutions which do not change the color of either red or blue litmus are known as neutral solutions. These substances are neither acidic nor alkaline. Thank you for watching. This is Geeta Vijayachandran signing off.
Montessori Grandma.